Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. I want to talk to you about a coffee maker. Recently, my coffee maker went bad, and I originally had a Keurig, and I had changed brands. And you heard me talk about that in another show about how the same brand and every single product died within 2 years. So anyway, I ended up picking up this K-Express single-serve K-Cup coffee maker, and it's got 3 brew sizes: 12, 10, 8, right? Stronger for less water, and you have a on-off switch right here, add water detector, and a descale. And what I like about it, of course, is that this can take a full-size cup, which is great for me. But what's really nice is that if you have a tall travel cup, now another thing about this, of course, is that I can remove this section here. And this allows me to take a full-size travel mug and put it underneath here and make a cup of coffee. That's just one of the wonderful things about this, just by itself. Now, it's a compact saver. One of the things I like about this, of course, is that it is compact. Keurig makes a couple different sizes: wider, larger, and depending upon your particular need or particular size you particularly like, this is one of the ones that you might find useful. Now, let's go over, like I said, some of the features of this unit. First, of course, you have your K-cup holder. You're going to drop your K-cup holder up into the top. Let me just move the camera so you can see that. And you just drop it right in there. And you need to periodically clean that, of course. Maintenance on all coffee makers is, of course, one of the most important things that you can do. Now, on the back here, we have a 42-ounce tank. And you fill it by removing the top here. And this tank is removable. So if you want to bring it right to the sink and fill it, you can do that. Now, I do recommend that when you are filling this tank, that you don't use straight tap water at any time. And I'll get into that in just a moment. I would use either filtered water or I would use bottled water, but I would never use directly tap water. So you do want to make sure that this particular disassembly is taken care of. So again, it has a 42-ounce tank in the back that you want, that you can put up to 42 ounces. That's quite a few cups. If the average cup of coffee is 12, you divide that into 40. You're going to get 8 cups without having to refill the tank. And that is more than what you really would need for the average household. The other thing is, of course, I do recommend that you do not use direct tap water. The reason being is because there is a tank in here. I would use either filtered water. I have a pure filter that I put my water into, and then I fill it from there, or any good charcoal filter. And there is a charcoal assembly filter that you can put into here. The other thing that you want to be aware of is that there is a tank in here. So the water is going to be pumped out of here into the tank, heated, and then put out. But that tank never completely empties. And if you know anything about water over a period of time, you can develop all kinds of residue and such in here. So that's one of the reasons why I prefer that I use filtered water. It also makes the coffee taste better. Now I'm going to put back my assembly and put the unit on. It's basically just turn the switch on, and it will begin its process. Now, as you can probably see here to the right-hand side, I have purchased a coffee K-cup holder. Now, you can use just about any K-cup you like. And right now, there are so many companies making K-cups that you can just about get any flavor you want, any particular one you want. And now you can also get the ones that you can put your own coffee that you got fresh ground into it, and you can use it. Using it is very simple. Just drop it in, put your cup in place, close the lid, and you can see it begins to flash. Now this is a large cup, so I'm going to press that, and in a few minutes we'll start to brew. Now, I do recommend that whenever you get your K-Cups that you shake them and loosen the coffee in there. Some people have reported that over time, the coffee inside these K-Cups can become stale, or it can get hardened. So I recommend that when you take your K-Cup, and you didn't see that because of it off camera, that you take it and grab the K-Cup, flip it upside down, give it a couple taps, and loosen the contents. That'll make sure that all the contents are loose, so when the water goes through it, you'll get a beautiful cup of coffee or a cup of tea or whatever it is you're making. Now, you can't smell this, but that smell of coffee it's making my heart jump for joy for this morning, because right now it's 6 o'clock in the morning and you don't know that. Now, my last thing is about maintenance. You see the D scale right here, right? And you do want to follow the directions and run D scale periodically. And remember what I said to you. In here, there's a tank, and you want to clean that tank periodically. Now you can buy either professional descaling solution. They do sell it, but basically it's white vinegar. So what you would do is empty out the water. Put 2 cups of white vinegar in here, and then run it through with no coffee in here. And what we'll do is the vinegar will go into here, into the tank, and sit for a little while and clean out all that gunk, mold, anything that's possibly growing in there. And then you want to run it a couple times, fill it with fresh water, run it a couple times, and this way you tank. Now, I recommend doing it once every 2 months. You can do whatever you particularly like, but that is what I recommend you do. That's just, yes. I need my cup of Java for the morning. Anyway, this is your Grandpa Casey out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Check out, you can either become a channel member or you can buy us a cup of coffee and support the channel. Check out the links for this on Amazon. Please use the links. That's how we support the channel. And I'll be back with more videos in the near future. Thanks so much, and have a great day.